Jon, how are you feeling after that? That must be a hard one to take.
Yeah, obviously extremely disappointed. I thought we had large spells of the game where we were in control and we were comfortable, but it's the same story every week, isn't it? I'm coming out and talking about goals conceded. I think the first goal for me, it's terrible. It's terrible defending. I think the free kick we give away at the start of it is just, we don't need to give it away. We're in a really good spot. We run into the back of power. We give them an easy free kick to then put the ball in your box, and we don't defend it well. And then obviously second phase they score, and then the second goal, basic stuff. Striker steps short and spins, and we don't get any contact on him, and it's just the ball over the top and an easy one for him to run through, and we take him down, penalty 10 men. So I've no complaints with the effort, with the work rate, but just I think game intelligence is severely lacking.
You were the better team, I think, in the first half and went ahead through that penalty. You had a couple of chances as well to extend your lead too.
Yeah, we started really well. I thought we started well. We obviously got the penalty, we took it, went 1-0 up, and as you said, I thought we looked quite comfortable. And even in the second half, I think they had a lot of possession without really hurting us. I think we had a little scare where Ross made a good save, double save, and we should have woke up. In that moment, there should have been the little warning for us, and it wasn't. We didn't learn our lessons, and as I said, the build up to the first goal was what really disappoints me, that we just give away a cheap free kick, and it's something that needs to be better.
Yeah, and when Sligo Rovers came back into the game as well, their tails really were up and the momentum was with them from then, wasn't it?
Yeah, they've got some good players, they have, and I think when you make rash decisions and you make poor decisions, you allow a good team then to, as I said, put an easy ball into your box, and like the second goal, you wouldn't see it in an under-12s game. It's just the ball over the top and striker runs through with no contact, which I can't get my head around, and it's really disappointing. So it's we've given ourselves we had a hill to climb, now we've got a mountain to climb. We've obviously got a lot to do between now and the end of the season, and we need to make sure we're still in with a fight. I think, as I said, effort, work rate, again, no complaints, but just probably as I said, game intelligence in certain situations let us down today.
You've mentioned that game intelligence there. Is that something you think you can fix over the last 5 games?
Yeah, well, it's just rash decisions, and it's as I said, it's when you're defend properly. Don't give them an easy out when they're under pressure, they're in a difficult situation. If they force the ball back, you've done your job, but we decide to run through the back of people and give away a cheap free kick, and then we don't pick up in the box, which again, it only ends on one thing, and it seems, as I said, seems to be the same situation every week.
You're 4 points adrift now at the bottom of the table. Drogheda have a game in hand.
Mm-hmm.
Time is running out, isn't it?
Yeah, I said that to the players. It's 5 games left. Obviously, Drogheda have got an opportunity on Monday now to extend that, which, the form they're in and how they're playing, I wouldn't be surprised if they do. So we just need to try and get ourselves somehow in touch with them come the last game of the season. We obviously play them in the last game, and if we're a point or two behind them come that stage, then we're obviously still in with a fighting chance. But it looks a long way off at the moment, but we need to keep believing, we need to keep fighting, which I think the players have. I think the fans again appreciate at the end, stay to the end singing. I feel sorry for the fans. They deserve better, and I think if we're honest as a group, we've let them down tonight. We were in pole position and we've shot ourselves in the foot.
You mentioned the fans there, Jon. Incredible support tonight.
Yeah, and also well, obviously I've seen it from afar at the start of the season, but since I've come in, they've been exceptional. And I think this week you can see they've rallied around the club, rallied behind the club. They've got right behind the players throughout. But I'm standing here talking about 2 poor goals that we've conceded, and that's cost us 3 points. I think tonight is 3 points thrown away. Pats the other week were 1-0 up, threw it away. So it's disappointing, and it's we can blame referee decisions from previous games, but we got a penalty tonight, and the penalty we gave away was 100% the penalty. So no arguments with that.
Thanks a million, Jon.
Thank you.